Papa Pepper, Sugar Rush Peach.
Alright guys, Papa Pepper out in my natural environment today, back in the garden, and wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing a series where I eat and enjoy and taste and talk about some different pepper varieties. The pepper in my name, Papa Pepper, is not just there for fun, it's because I really do enjoy a lot of different peppers. Some people call me a hothead, and started back some years ago when I started gardening, then got introduced to the ghost pepper at that time. Began growing peppers, and at the time I had about a 20 by 30 garden, and by the end of the season, I mean, the whole thing would be like 75% like chest high pepper plants, and that was about it. As we started having more little peppers, I decided to grow more actual food that people could eat, and we kind of transitioned into that, but the peppers are still here. There's some ghosts over there, some scorpions back there, another pile of ghosts there, Carolina Reapers over there, and this one here I've got is some Sugar Rush Peach. And when I meet different peppers or get the opportunity, I often like to give them a go, like to give them a try. Not so much in it for like the sweet peppers, the bell peppers, really like the ones that at least bring some heat to the table, but I also like a good flavor. And I consider peppers to be a lot like salsa, where it's best if there's such a good flavor and taste there that you don't want to stop eating, but that there's so much heat there that you think you should stop eating. That's right about where I like it. So these Sugar Rush Peach, I'll give you a quick view of them. There's one. Here's another. So I got two plants. I picked them up actually at a natural food store, and said, you know what, Sugar Rush, okay, sounds pretty sweet, and then peach would be the color. I'm like, hey, sounds like an interesting pepper. I said, don't know if it's going to have any heat or not, but I'll pick it up. And it wasn't until researching it this morning that I found out that they are available at Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company, rareseeds.com, so that's cool that they grow them there. And then as well that a guy, Chris Fowler out in Wales, is apparently the one who developed these. He blames just the insects for crossing a couple different kinds, and they're just open air pollinated. And supposedly it's got a tropical, sweet, but with heat flavor to them. So I'm just going to kind of, as different peppers ripen, I'll kind of spotlight them. I'll give you guys a chance to check them out. We'll talk about whatever I know about them, and then I'll just do a taste test, and we can watch and enjoy that too. So I'm going to grab the smaller one here, but it does look like it's ready. I've been waiting for some time. The only thing I knew was that it had peach in the name. So there you go. That's why it says peach, because it's this nice light orange color. And it is that pastel type orange color too. It's not, you know, vibrant like a marigold or something. So I'm interested to see kind of too how much sweetness there is and how much heat. I think on the Baker Creek one it says this is one of the most fun peppers to eat. And one thing that a lot of people talk about with peppers too is they say, oh well, the seeds are really hot. Okay, the greatest concentration of capsaicin, which is what makes hot peppers hot, is not in the seeds. It's that white little meaty part that the seeds grow on. That's where it is. I mean, I've cut tiny little slivers of that before and given it to people off of like a ghost pepper or something, and the results are incredible, right? So I think we're starting to sprinkle here. We're gonna get to eat and we'll see what this tastes like. Okay. Immediately it tastes like a very, very sweet, like mini sweet pepper or something like that. And then it kind of pokes you right in the back of the throat right at the end. You're enjoying all this sweet juiciness, great flavor, and also right at the end it just kind of gives you this little poke in your throat. I like this one too. I think it's going to be mild enough that if I'm making salsas that the kids may want to enjoy. Well, there's a hummingbird right up there in my noodle beans. You guys probably can't see him. It's up there on the noodle beans. Anyway. At that point, Like I said, when you eat that white meaty part with the highest concentration of capsaicin there is a real good, I mean, it hits. It doesn't hit, obviously, like one of the habanero type or something like the ghost peppers, different ones like that. It's more like just above, like, yeah, kind of reminds me of like you're just sitting down eating serranos raw. That type of hit. But wow, that is a fun pepper to eat. I mean, especially if you go from tip to stem, because you start off with the sweetest part, you work up to the hottest part. Wow, that's pretty cool. So anyway, I didn't realize that this pepper had any heat until I was doing some research today. I just knew it was a different pepper I'd never tried. I figured, hey, let's give it a go. I mean, I'll give peppers the opportunity to grow out in my garden. So that's what we did today. I'm gonna take this other one and I wind up saving it for seed, and then we'll see. I mean, there's lots of little ones coming in still too. So very cool. As far as a pepper, I think it's great. I think especially if you're looking for something that's kind of a blend of both worlds. A lot of peppers have a lot of different flavors. This one does have a real sweet flavor. And then the heat is mild enough where a lot of people are going to be able to enjoy it, especially those who don't really like the super hot peppers. If somebody's not looking for something hotter than a habanero, but they're looking for something more tame than that, they're gonna, I think, appreciate this pepper. So alright guys, that was the Sugar Rush Peach. I've got a beautiful ghost pepper that's gonna be ripe pretty soon, so we'll see if that guy comes first or if it's something else. Papa out.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.